Up next, we take a look at how one FISD campus celebrates in a creative way.
And how our reporter Sam Stockard splashes into a story.
This and more coming up next.
Frisco ISD-TV starts now.
Welcome to Frisco ISD-TV. I'm Morgan Yarnik.
And I'm Alex Lee. Thanks for tuning in. You may have come across someone who's a picky eater. In its elementary, my dear, Anderson Elementary is branching out and providing their students with healthy options to pick from.
Students are tossing out the old and dressing up the new. The program Healthy Zone School trains schools across North Texas to practice healthy lifestyles. And Anderson Elementary fits right in.
I got an email asking all of the area schools to apply if they felt like they had a very strong physical education department. And so we filled out a pretty lengthy application, and then they chose, the first year they chose 11 schools in our area to be part of this initiative program.
With this program, the school receives $7,000 over 3 years to provide educational resources and volunteers to create a healthy school environment. One of the perks at Anderson is the salad bar.
Well, we're one of the 10 elementaries that were chosen to have the salad bar, and our kids are just really being great at trying new fruits and vegetables. And I think it's been a very positive experience, and I think our whole lunch program's awesome.
Oh, we have a lot of different kind, green salad mix, orange carrot, red cherry tomatoes we have, and then sometimes we put in there beans, different kind of beans, and fruits, fresh fruits and canned fruits.
You choose the salad, you can add as much materials as you need onto it, like any ingredient you want, tomatoes, the salad, prudence, the ranch, and that can help you take over the junk food that you also have.
Staff members encourage students to try new foods.
We challenge them. You are brave enough, you try this one, and they try, and then after that they come back and say, can I have some more? It tastes good. So.
Tried their oranges recently, and those are really good. I think they've got a lot of flavor.
Grapes, they're sour and sweet.
I've tried their beans with some corn and tomatoes. Tastes really good with salad, and it's colorful.
Students seem to be aware of what it takes to be fit, and the staff at Anderson aims to activate healthy behaviors.
Healthy means to me getting lots of fit and having a healthy balance in your diet.
We do this little number formula. They need to get 9 hours of sleep each day. They need to have 5 fruits and veggies. They need to have 3 low-fat dairy, 2 hours or less of screen time, and 1 hour of play.
As they jump into their new and healthy lifestyles, it goes beyond school. Students now take what they learn home to their families to get them involved as well. I'm Madi Eggers for Frisco ISD-TV.
Thanks, Madi. Another elementary school in the district is influencing their students to live healthier lives. Sandra Tani gets a scoop on how students are trading birthday cakes for new takes on parties at Bledsoe Elementary.
From candy to carrots, Bledsoe Elementary has decided on a health kick by weighing out some new ideas. The Student Wellness Council has plans to boost the health of their peers.
The wellness group is it's a group where we all have ideas to make a school healthier.
We think of healthier ideas or things that can enhance the healthiness of Bledsoe and make our school even healthier and happier than it is right now.
Many people keep on bringing really unhealthy and sugary foods, so we want to kind of tone that down.
The group has ideas for alternatives to traditional birthday sweets during school celebration.
Probably a healthy game because, a lot of kids do like games, and I think they'll like the idea.
We have many ideas like pajama day or, wear something, but also we could have you could bring in like healthy treats. A good idea would be like an edible arrangement.
There's lots of sweets that go around, and we take out our time of learning. So I still want to celebrate the birthdays, but I think that it would be a good way to take less time and less sweets so we don't get like hyper.
In hopes of shaping up their school, the council is pumped about 3 healthy ideas for their peers.
We've come up with the blaster box, which is where students can put ideas of healthier like celebrations for birthdays or healthier treats in that box. We've also come up with the skit, which we are going to be performing on the stage at Good Morning Bledsoe towards the end of the year. And then we've also come up with the healthy tickets, and which is where like at lunch there's going to be monitors walking around the lunch cafeteria, making sure that students have, if they have one vegetable and one fruit, on the next Monday they could have like a healthy treat.
The goal is targeting the overall health of the school.
We're not sure how the school is going to feel about our ideas, but I feel pretty confident.
We want students to make healthier choices and know that that's the right choice.
Students at Bledsoe are definitely burning more than candles out of birthday celebrations. I'm Sandra Tinney for Frisco ISD-TV.
Thanks, Sandra. Students at Vandeventer Middle School are writing and reciting in a battle of words. Ashley Broom has more in the middle of it all.
Jazzy tunes were provided to set the scene for a slam as students competed using the spoken word.
I just love sharing poetry. I taught high school English for several years, and students were always afraid of poetry. So I love being able to show them that it's not scary. But I also love to be able to share students' talents with other students to show the comfort in it, and then the emotion and expression that comes out that they're not always able to express elsewhere.
Vandeventer Middle School students stepped up to the mic to express their creativity.
So many times in the classroom, teachers may not see the true gifts of students, and here to be able to celebrate and spotlight and honor those gifts is just nice.
Judges tuned in to listen to the flow of the presentations. While some shared their poems for fun or because it was their favorite, others used the platform to express how they actually feel.
And then our first place contestant today goes to poetry contestant number 8.
Well, I saw a lot of kids were getting bullied at school sometimes. Like I used to also get bullied in 4th grade. So I thought this may change the future of those bullies.
Looking at it from a critical point of view, the first place winner was chosen for several reasons.
She was very concise in her speaking, so I thought her speech was very concise, and she had it memorized, and I thought it was all around. She did a really good job.
Librarian Michelle Johnson has hopes for the future of this center stage.
I want more students next year. Hopefully everyone will see what a safe environment it is and a great place to share your talent, and they invite their friends and share that. So just more students involved.
Congratulations to Divya, and best of luck as these middle schoolers continue to get their words in order. I'm Ashley Broom for Frisco ISD-TV.
In higher learning, players came together to impact the canvas of life. Here's how they showed compassion in the paint.
Frisco ISD coaches rallied together to beat the buzzer and provide nothing but net in a time of need.
One of our former alumni, Carolina Williams, contacted me back in the fall about the possibility of doing an alumni game between our kids and our alumni and Frisco High's alumni. And I thought it was a great idea.
It was actually a surprise. I didn't know anything about it. My husband had a stroke and a heart attack, and it was a surprise alumni game to help with medical expenses to help me out.
So as we went through the process of getting the game together, we became aware of Coach Ortiz's situation with her medical expenses and so forth. And so we kind of thought, well, let's put the two together and let's have a fundraiser for her to help her out at the same time. Have the alumni game and have our kids play Frisco High's, our alumni play Frisco High's alumni.
The game allowed players from past and present a chance to be playmakers.
it'd be a good experience to see your alumni come back, not just from Frisco, but from other schools, Centennial as well. See old faces, just to see how they grow and what they did.
It was a huge blessing to see the amount that was raised for Coach Ortiz, and I mean, in the end, we just really had a lot of fun. Even though it was really embarrassing for us, it was still a lot of fun.
Amazing, very touched. I'm very blessed to be here, to see them, and to have a wonderful family here at Frisco.
Ortiz is grateful for the assist and hopes the event will continue to help others rebound from hard times.
Wonderful coach, wonderful man to do that, and now we hope to do it every year to help out other coaches.
All hands were in as both students and staff cheered on both teams, raising over $4,000 to benefit the Ortiz family. I'm Shekinah Berry for Frisco ISD-TV.
Thanks, Shekinah. Women are planting their roots in career fields that are wide open.
Jemai Harris has this story on STEM.
As president of DeVry University in the Dallas Metro, we recognize the need to be able to find a way to communicate these opportunities to our school districts.
Frisco ISD students are branching out and rooting for successful careers in the STEM field. DeVry University teamed up with North Texas high schools to grow the interest of young women.
This is a part of DeVry University's Her World event that happens across the nation. This is our 16th year that DeVry University has participated in this. And what the event focuses on is what kind of opportunities are out there for young women in the areas of science, technology, engineering, and math, otherwise known as STEM.
Students seem to be energized by the knowledge and passion shared by the speakers.
I kind of liked how she just said that you try everything, you don't quit, even if it gets complicated, to just persevere.
I learned a lot about the different struggles that people have to go through in the field, and especially being a woman, and how to overcome them.
The thing I learned is that there are other people like me, who are excited about learning about science, math, engineering. No matter what, you have to keep on going and trying your best.
The multiple success stories were a confidence boost.
Gave me inspiration to really follow my dreams.
I hope to use the inspiration to help me persevere and make a difference in the field that I go into.
There's so much opportunity for us women out there. All we have to do is grab it and go for it.
Energy plus enthusiasm equal rewards.
I like how they wanted to get us all pumped up and excited about our futures.
There were a limited amount of t-shirts and water bottles, and they said whoever shows the most excitement to get that thing would get it. And it was crazy out there, a room full of girls wanting for the same thing. It was hectic.
As these girls plan their futures, this event will be a reminder that it is truly her world. I'm Jemai Harris for Frisco ISD-TV.
In FISD event, Sam Stalker dives into a story about a sport where taking the fall gets you a chance at winning first place.
Frisco ISD seems to have something for everyone, and now high schoolers are making a splash in the community with the help of a new coach.
Well, I had interviewed a few years back, and they went in different directions, so I was teaching in a different district, and then they found me again and approached me and said they needed a diving coach, and I was very excited because I've been diving for a long time and wanted to come back to the sport, so I immediately jumped on the option.
Students become submerged into the program in a number of ways.
I used to be a gymnast and I quit, and then my mom recommended to do diving since I was naturally talented at flipping, and so we tried out for club, and that's how I got in.
I started out swimming, and through our off-season practices in swimming, I got exposed to diving because our particular school swims in the diving well. And so I just realized that I really enjoyed diving, and I just wanted to take a whack at it.
I was a gymnast for a really long time, and throughout middle school, I couldn't really do anything competitive for my school because gymnastics takes up a lot of time, and I wanted to try something a little bit different, but something that I'd still think was fun. So diving was the closest thing to that, and I love it.
The divers all seem to overflow with good things to say about the team.
I would definitely recommend diving. Diving, it teaches you physical and mental strength at the same time, and it's lots of fun, and it can it can teach you that you can do a lot of things that you didn't think you could do in the first place.
It's fun, it's entertaining, it takes your mind off of school.
It's helped me overcome a bunch of fears that I was normally afraid of doing.
As the program gains traction, Coach Swallow hopes to get students on board.
Well, one thing I've been doing this year is I made an advertisement to go to the middle schools and the high schools to try to be shown on the announcement so they could hear it. We made a poster as well that's up in the high schools, middle schools, and at the natatorium. And through my kids that are already divers, talk to their friends, talk to gymnastics or cheerleading kiddos, or kids that just like to jump and dive off the diving board and do tricks in the air.
The team has tricks and flips for all, and the divers assure me that the water feels fine. I'm Sam Stockard for Frisco ISD-TV.
Thanks, Sam. It's yay for Danny Sheehan as he follows up on students who are learning the tricks of the trade show.
Yay students had a chance to show off their stuff in a place known for its big business. The Young Entrepreneurship Academy closed out their year by having a trade show at Stonebriar Center in Frisco.
Today's a very special day because it's a chance for the students to present their businesses to the community. So they spent the last 33 weeks putting their business plans together, pitching to investors, getting their money, and then starting their business. So today is like the culmination of that event, introducing the community to the businesses that were started through the Frisco Yay program.
For 3 hours, students shared their ideas and products with the public.
My goal is to have 50 people's contacts by the end of this session, and I've gotten 20 so far, and if I keep getting 20, I'll have 60 by the end of 3 hours. So I'm reaching my goal, and being able to get all the experience and being able to get people's contacts lets me know how much people are motivated about Mad App design.
Students shared their experiences of being in the mall, serving as the face of their products, and selling a brand.
We've met to a lot of people. Some people are very interested, some people don't want to, but it's a great experience. It gets a little repetitive, I'm not gonna lie. It seems like you're saying the same thing over and over again. But the people, they have been really, really nice about it. They've been really supportive. Some people, even though they can't stop right now, they say, oh yeah, we'll come back later. So it's really nice to have that kind of support.
Shoppers in the mall, for other reasons, provided a large turnout, even bringing a VIP among the CEOs.
I'm completely blown away. I'm amazed. I filled out my name, my contact information. I hope that they please, the students keep in touch with me, and I definitely plan on supporting.
As the school year ends, the CEOs now have a business and a means to capitalize and succeed. I'm Danny Sheehan for Frisco ISD-TV.
That's it for this episode of Frisco ISD-TV.
Join us next time where Frisco ISD-TV gets to walk the red carpet.
And we see how kindergarten students are rounding up for the upcoming school year.
Signing off for Frisco ISD-TV, I'm Alex Lee.
And I'm Morgan Yarnik. Have a great day.